There you go, Mona. So yeah, we're continuing off with the third part since that unlocked. Was it like 2 days ago? I think. So,
Yep, 2 days ago.
She's the same height.
But you know what? You know what's a shame though?
What?
No matter what this game does, it will never stand up to its superior competitor.
Hmm?
Bug snacks.
Ah, yes,
God.
bug
All right.
snacks.
So, anyways,
Hi, Mona. Thanks to you, we've managed to get rid of loads and loads of meteorites.
Ah, good timing! There's something I need you to do. Remember how I was saying that the meteorites belong to someone's constellation? Theoretically, it's not possible for stars that are goodness knows how many light years away to suddenly turn into meteors and fall out of the sky. But, however paradoxical it may be, this is the reality.
yes, it's a thing that I do like every couple of days, I guess.
If we want to get to the bottom of this, the best way is to find out whose constellation it was. Based on what you've told me, it seems that all victims of the meteorites fell into a deep sleep, and all of them dreamed of a snowy mountain. Now, we may not know which mountain this was, but we can safely assume that it's not Dragonspine. Otherwise, someone would have recognized it, right? Did everyone definitely have the same dream? And where exactly were they in the dream? I need you to find out more details about the sleeper's dreams. The more information we have, the closer we can get to the truth.
She's got an interesting accent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out where to place it. It's an accent. I don't know where from.
It's from somewhere where they have really calming voices.
Seems we
Bosnia.
should head somewhere with lots of people around. That way, we should be able to find more victims to question.
I need to stay in an undisturbed environment, so I will leave the investigating to you.
Is there anywhere that we haven't been to yet?
There is Chinksa village in Liwa, although it does not usually match your suggestion of somewhere with lots of people around. That said, I suspect that the Millilith will have turned that area into a site where victims can receive medical attention, much as they did at Wangshu Inn.
Kind of a random location to suggest there.
Yeah, like
Chinksa.
Is it?
the old mining place?
I
Oh god, it's Silent Hill.
no, I don't think it's the mining place. Well, it could be. I forgot how Chinksa looked like. Oh crap! I got a ways to go to get there.
No wait, no wait. Chinksa Village is like the civil place, but then like nearby there's like an abandoned mining town.
Hmm.
Let's see.
The probability of this being Silent Hill has diminished, but is not yet 0.
I mean, there's that village over there that's kind of dead.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Well-
you're not wrong, but it's a certain je ne sais quoi, you know. If I'm gonna have a place to lose Silent Hill, right? I want to be scared out of my mind because my dead wife is telling me that I'm a weenie while a man with a giant pyramid for a head plunges his knife through the wall.
I see.
I mean, that's the essence of Silent Hill, though, is just like your dead relationship calls you a weenie.
I mean, the essence of Silent Hill is facing your past as well as your sins as you go through your own personal purgatory.
Yeah, that is effectively your sins in your past calling you a weenie.
There's something up here when I was climbing. Oh yeah, there it is.
Really? Well, no, Frizz gonna do you.
I was gonna say, you really want to call her into this fight? Nah, I do agree with you, though. I just like using the word weenie this week for some reason.
Alright, so
What? Okay, what? Now you made me wonder what word I use a lot.
is this something involving Genshin Impact?
wish.
It might be a word used when you take damage and you're saying like "holy freaking." I can be like, oh wait, that's a load of whatever the word I use.
It's a lot of
I see. I see.
I mean, if we want to bring back to Genshin Impact, we can talk about the ethical nature of gacha games.
How about we
Sounds
do none of
lame.
that?
Yeah. There's a.
How about we talk about the non-zero chance that
Oh god, that's a long
Cat Lady and Sucrose are like actually related by blood?
What? That's a weird thought. Like those
they
two.
both have cat ears. That's
Wait,
all the evidence I have, but you can't take this away from me.
Wait, Sucrose has cat ears?
Yeah.
Are they cat ears?
They are nondescript animal ears, but they kind of behave very similar to a cat's.
Oh, so just because they have animal ears, you think all people with animal ears are related?
Oh my god, I'm gonna. Let's not go with that joke, man.
I'm not. I'm a feminist rights activist, you fucking Philistine.
I take back the joke and I take back my What can I take back that I gave you, Kirby, or gave the chat? You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave.
Nah, stay here. God damn it. He now owes. He now owes chat the same number of gift subs that Jerma does.
Oh god. Ah, dang it. I meant to switch to Bido to at least climb this faster. This long climb that I don't need to do. There we go. I just want this meteorite. And I guess I want that too. Hurry up.
This is where having Fenty is quite handy, because as far as I can tell, he is one of the only characters in the game who has an ability that just moves him up.
Yeah.
And it's like astonishingly powerful with this event.
Alright, so what's this mysterious thing that's sitting here? Its bones pierced, its spirit faded, its form and soul both decimated. Still did its flesh survive. Here stands the statue, to watch in each direction. The windswept ruin, the snow-capped peak, the Adepti's abode, and the city of Liyue.
Oh, this puzzle.
Okay, they're looking just directions here. Hey, Chain. I too enjoy mountain climbing simulator. Well, thank you for that, Chain. So,
Codec sound. Kirby.
So, windswept
It's auto
ruin,
here.
Snow-capped. I need to just remember which order they want this in. So, windswept ruin, snow-capped peak, Adepti's abode, and city of Liyue. So this, I'm assuming that's the Adepti thingy. This one is facing something. This is facing Launcher,
like
but that
Liyue.
might be Liyue. No, this. Okay, that's a snow-capped peak.
That's nothing.
That's the
That's
Storm
a
Terror.
rock.
Okay, so what was the order again? It was Storm Terror, Snow, Adepti, and Liyue. So we want Storm Terror, Snow, Adepti, and Liyue. Hey!
I was gonna do.
Want me to tell you something real quick,
joke,
sir?
but it has been.
The order didn't matter.
What? Oh.
Yeah, no, you just had to activate the foreign sequence.
Bah.
You just need to activate the correct ones without clicking on the wrong ones.
Bah, I say. I try to big brain this.
Kirby, it's auto.
My
I think
god.
you've encountered the puzzle. You should consider interacting with things in your environment. Also, this is a pretty shot.
Whoa, man. What is this oh my god, this terrain. Whew.
It's still pretty.
That is really cool.
Take a screenshot.
Words. I think I can find a better location, to be honest.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I don't really care, Bido. We got. Where did I start?
Yeah. The one reason I don't use Bido very often is because she just says that so much.
Right here. I'll start right here. It's the old Super Mario 64 technique right there. Ground pound or whatever right at the end. Oh my god, this looks really freaking cool.
Ah, yeah. In the business, we call that the California stop.
Okay, I thought this is a place I need to go to anyways.
And in the spaceflight business, it's called a suicide burn.
God damn. I need to explore this thing properly at some point. There's a whole bunch of places I need to properly explore. I know there's a whole bunch of things I can collect here, but we are focusing on the story right now. I say as I'm being tempted.
I was about to say.
I'm being tempted. Alright, as we're going in as official.
Yeah, but...
I need to officially present myself here as an official.
Hello, we're from the Adventurers Guild. Can you tell us if Chinxa Village has been affected by the meteorite strike?
Adventurers! Perfect. I was beginning to despair at the lack of helpers. These meteorite strikes have been going on for days now. Don't even get me started on how much trouble it's caused. If one lands in a field, no one dares to go and harvest the crops. And if one lands at the entrance, access is a complete nightmare.
Re-Gil.
Do you have any ideas on how to safely dispose of them? They're just making everything impossible.
I take it Chinxa Village has been affected too?
Guess we'd better help this guy out.
Well, just stand back and let us do our job here. I say as I'm stretching in front of the guy right here, just... Yep. I'm gonna just dive right in there and take care of business.
There's some oculi in the area.
I take it this is the reason why I still held on my resin then. Yep, that's why. Yep. That's why Tara said to hold on to it. Ooh, an interesting location for a fight. Oh.
Yeah. These don't take credit.
Well then.
Okay, so I kept trying to make a joke, and I didn't realize I flipped my hardware switch. So anyway, a large amount of shiny rocks making a huge amount of the town inaccessible? Gee, I haven't heard that one before.
This is what we would slowly hold up something, but I don't think people see.
This is the part where the murder squad was up.
Yeah?
Actually, Clee is the murder squad.
Yes.
Yeah, Clee is just a murder squad.
I'm sad I didn't get her.
Same.
I haven't yet gotten a character with sufficient gremlin energy. Because, like, you'd think, oh, Venti, but Venti is not a gremlin, Venti is a goblin.
If you get Diona, he'd be a good gremlin.
Yeah, Diona's kind of close. Sort of. Oh, there's a thing.
Basically, I need a character who would continually kick like a Schneznayan man in the shins. And just like no one can do anything about it.
Yeah, on that.
They look at her and while she's doing it, she's like, she then looks around going like, what? I'm not doing anything.
Yes. Go back to plotting your single-handed financial collapse of an entire country.
Oh my god. Let me up. Fine. Maybe I should not use her and use someone taller.
Don't forget that plunging attacks bring you up by a small bit too.
Ah.
More specifically, sword users.
There it is. Okay, interesting.
We're booked up 3 months ahead of time. Okay, you know what? For that kind of reservation thing. Oh, jeez. For that kind of reservation time, though, Yue cuisine better be the best thing I've ever tasted. Eating it had better offer me some sort of immaterial insight into the nature of things.
I'm almost positive that is what in fact is going to be happening. Oh shoot, I completely forgot. I'm supposed to be like doing some other thing as well. Hold on, what was it? Oh, did it end already?
What thing?
Maybe.
We were trying to look that thing about.
It was like a web game type of thing.
Oh, that I think that's still going on technically. I don't know if it could be in Vent.
It could be in Ven?
Event.
Oh, okay.
Also, did you get the achievement for dying to a boar?
I have not. That doesn't seem pleasant at all.
Well, considering the fact that you have to forcefully bring a character low enough to be able to even get hurt by that.
Oh, it finished. Rip. I don't. I think I got that in the beta.
I just let Amber get burned to death before finding a random board to have her get bored by.
How mean.
She was the first. She was the character I had at the time when I had the idea of just burn a character. So she was the unlucky individual.
Oh my god. I see boars that are not running towards me.
I'm just glad the Kaku was in here to re-at me for that.
I'm not used to the boar running away from me.
Actually, is there a place to buy carrots?
In the game? Yeah, there should be. I don't remember where, but you have to just check every single grocery vendor.
There we go.
Because, fair enough, because believe it or not, carrots are the only reason I can't cook most high-level food.
Oh boy, here we go. Who's coming up first? Ow! I didn't know what I was expecting there, to be honest.
You were expecting them to come at you one at a time like that movie?
Yes. Oh, thank you for being electrically charged. I appreciate this. Grass, thank you. Also, plants, thank you for not going up in flames.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, I can do this again. Are you kidding me?
God, Clee looks fun to play.
It's a bit of a it's a bit of a joy to just do stuff with her. Like I don't like I tried a child and I'm like, I guess that's cool. I didn't really care too much about it, but like just the thing is that like the animations as well is just very like fun. Like, you know, just sort of the whole just bouncing around, hopping around, like climbing up, bouncing. Like it's just kind of just a joy. And also just the whole like jumping.
The gremlin characters have like the best animations.
Yes.
And who would have thought that this game would help me appreciate Lalafell mains?
Oh my god.
Like, I see the appeal now. You get to be the gremlin.
Listen.
Okay,
I'm
get
pretty sure some of them prefer to be called potatoes.
Polpatoes. Get it correct, people.
Potatoes, okay.
Yeah,
My old FC called them footballs.
Oh my god.
I'll take care of that later.
So yeah, Polpato is the name that Final Fantasy 14 gives potatoes.
Oh, okay.
So I've just gotten into the habit of any time someone talks about Final Fantasy 14 potatoes, I'm always gonna be actually.
Yeah, but they also call cats pearls, so.
The animation. I don't know how to feel about that. Just seeing this name saying Little You.
This is either good for little Yui, or this is an insult at you.
Got away! Stranger danger! What do you make of this fragment? Fragment? Let me see. Wow, I have no idea. I've never seen this before. Why don't you ask Granny Rookshin?
Roshin, I think?
Yeah,
Sure.
I was never been the little you in there, like Rocking?
Rookin?
Where's that for?
Wait, fragment?
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, fragment? What is this fragment for?
Check your key items real quick.
Oh. There it is. Chi of Guyun. Oh yeah, that's a side quest thing I'm doing. Right, okay, that's something else. I guess I can probably take care of that as well.
So, it's an X, and in Chinese, X is usually got sh in it, so it's like washing.
Little
Leo. Oh my god.
This gets really weird knowing Yui. Hey, you look like an adventurer. You got a vision? Look at this fragment! You scared me! What fragment? What is it? You don't know? Go ask Granny Rusing. She knows everything. Where's the Joker? And such.
Where is she?
Why are you obsessed with visions? Because I want one myself. With the vision, you can get money and status. And if I had enough money, my mom and dad could come back to the village because they wouldn't need to work in Liyue Harbor anymore. I told my friends about visions, and now they all want them too. Ah, I see you've spoken to the right person about this.
This is around the part where an incubator just slides into frame, like that.
Okay, I was expecting Fischl to do any idle pose right there, but I guess she's being shy.
Fischl isn't an idol, she's a tunie.
Yeah, I know. Her doing a chuny pose.
Oh, idol as in idol.
Oh, yeah.
Idol animation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Done
It's fine.
and dusted.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
With 2 different words.
Oh, what a huge help.
Have any of the victims woken since the start of the incident?
Oh, I wouldn't know. You're better off just taking a look for yourself.
Yeah, this guy's totally doing his job, isn't he?
I mean, his job is not to keep an eye on him. His job is to protect the city.
You know, I had a Genshin Impact related dream recently, wherein you could play as Oz, just like the bird.
You mean like this?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah, but like you never changed back, like you were just Oz.
Also,
and like
nice
as bird, but you summoned Fischl.
Verb.
I want to see that now.
Mortal, art thou also descended into the realm of suffering?
Same situation that we've seen in other places too. Hey there, has this guy woken up at any point?
No, he has said a few things in his sleep though.
What kind of things?
So cold, can't go on, things like that.
Previous victims said they were cold too.
Somewhere cold, up in the mountains. Where could it be?
That place that we went to.
Snezhnaya.
It can't be in Snezhnaya. It's outside the range that Paimon allows us. Paimon would never let us go to Snezhnaya.
I'm sure it's the Fatui, man. You can't trust the Schnezzies.
This actually reminds me of another story that, like, it's not related. It's, you know, this type of trope story where a plague of nightmares has come across the land and it's all due to a single person. That's actually, it's been a while since I've seen that type of story. It's really interesting.
So in deep sleep.
So my money is they're using the nightmares to fuel some sort of, like, their own powers, or just feasting off the fear that it causes on the outsider people.
It's possible, but there's this whole thing about, like, came from someone's constellation. So it's like what they're seeing is probably just something connected to the person. Maybe they perished and for some reason that brought down the constellation, or maybe someone screwed up somehow their wish pull and they pulled down the entire constellation instead of the character.
Hey, has this guy woken up at any point?
Not so far.
Okay, has he said anything in his sleep?
Now that you mention it, yesterday he suddenly cried out, so high. Who knows what he was dreaming about.
How high? High as a snowy mountain peak, maybe?
A wicked mountain. Its frozen peak looming high, home to a malevolent power.
Let's talk to that guy over there next.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking high.
As long as the next person doesn't say blaze it.
No, but like, okay, if it's related to like a botched summoning, then most likely, I think what's happening is then something is related to the breaking between the realm of the conscious. It's basically few people were affected because, like, you know, something about their, like, mind waves just hit differently at the moment of constellation breaking, so they are affected.
This is the Ginseng Village Bulletin Board. You find local news and notes from villagers posted here. Medicinal ingredients for sale at fair prices. Buy individually or in bulk. Come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy in Liyue Harbor to learn more. You know, it took me a while to realize the pronunciation of Liyue.
Liyue?
Yeah, like it just basically, like, as soon as I realized that it's just those are two different, like, syllables, so to speak. It's Li and Yue. And that just made me go, oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Aren't the wishes just like a game mechanic and not an actual like lore thing?
Yeah, it's a game mechanic. It's only for memes that, like, I keep mentioning that.
Well, you guys are talking so seriously about it.
I know. I realized that I was pushing that joke way too hard, and I forgot to kind of pull back. Oh, I'm gonna speak to you actually.
It's good the villagers'
Well, you're not
lives
really
are improving.
You're not really important to my story here, but welcome to Ginseng Village, traveler. You'll have to forgive us if it's not all too lively around here. Our village is comprised largely of very old and the very young, and since those meteorites came down, some of us have fallen asleep, unable to awaken. We can only hope that this blows over soon. I appreciate that this game acknowledged the event. I really appreciate that. You know what? Are you the village chief? Actually, I'm not. But after doing the same kind of work as a village chief for so long, it's what everyone calls me. Ours is a gentle and peaceful village, surrounded by clear waters and beautiful mountains. Life is pleasant here, and we don't want from food or water. The only problem is that because it's too quiet here, the young people have all moved away to Liyue Harbor or elsewhere in Devat. We've not enough people left to share the work of the village. We old folks have the responsibility of tending the fields and looking after the grandchildren, so that our sons and daughters can work in whatever far-flung place they want without needing to worry about the family. I don't know how to feel about that. I actually don't know how to feel about that.
Just feel about it, forehead.
Because normally I would expect, that the children to be taken with the with the parents, instead of just dumping them here.
I mean, okay, it's either that this place is like Florida in the sense that the old people just kind of like stayed here and then all the young people left. I'm joking though. Or it's more like a Midwestern town where eventually it got to the point where all the jobs were in the cities. So
there's the jobs at. That's where the jobs are at right there. Those fields out there.
Well, the thing is, those jobs only. Though that is jobs, but that isn't jobs that allow for a higher standard of living.
Let's look at these buildings over here. Do you think they need that higher standard of living? In fact, they said, this place, they really don't have much to want in regards to food and water.
Okay, but the thing is, want in food and water is different. Okay, but that's their needs covered, not their wants. The wants of the young as greater and greater.
That's different. That's definitely different.
Yes, and I think they're more referencing that of just like, while yes, their wants and their needs are completed here, their wants of exploration and growth of both their character and just their understanding of the world grows, so they leave for the harbor, which is which is someplace like New York City.
Yeah, and it's definitely understandable. It just feels weird that they say they leave the children behind, but I think she might be just the way she's talking is in a very general term. It may not necessarily mean that the people are straight up ditching their children here to go out to the city and whatnot. I think it's simply just like maybe those are orphans, or just simply just something along the lines of like orphans and stuff like that. See, it seems she's.
But also, that's not
I mean,
it's also not like something that is unusual, especially for in medieval times.
I wonder if you'd like it here.
Where children are being raised by grandparents.
It seems like she's more of a daycare for the parents to drop their kids at. So, tell me about your past. To be honest, I wish I'd grown up here rather than Leadway Harbor. Life would have been simpler, but more content. I used to be an actress in AUT House, was living the high life, but when you're always acting, there's a sense in which you lose touch with reality. Back then, both I and the man I was with shared a dream of moving out to live in the country. We thought, even if that means no more fancy dinners and posh parties, life here would be genuine and everyone would be friendly. I think I made the right choice in the end. I don't mean to pry, but I don't have any option here. Who's the mystery man? Gosh, here I am at my age sharing my gossip with an avid listener. Well, I never. The last time I saw him was when he boarded a ship bound for some faraway place, ready to go off on an adventure. He promised we would settle down together at Mount Jingsei when he returned. Maybe you're destined to live a lie when you choose to be an actress, because those parting words spoken by my lover when he left have turned out to be the biggest lie in my whole life. You wonder if I am still waiting for him? Who knows? The luster of my youth has since long worn off, so what does it matter anyway? You know what? I hope you'll be reunited. I'm sure there's some kind of crazy misunderstanding. Thank you, kind child. Your words bring comfort. There was a time when I used to look out for him all day long, from sunrise to sunset. But the only time I saw him was in my dreams, and I would wake to find my pillow soaked in tears. Now, I do not so much hope for his return as hope that he's somewhere in Liyue, living a life of peace and happiness. I do not regret the love we once shared. Thank you for being such a patient listener, dear. If you don't mind, I'd like to give this to you as a gift. It is something that he once gave to me, but holding on to it will only bring me sadness. Adventurer's Flower. You didn't tell me what rank that was, but I'm assuming that because it didn't say anything, it wasn't anything impressive. So, interesting. So, I wonder if we are going to bump into this mysterious lover and what's going on with him. Did he simply just move on with his life, or is he stuck somewhere?
We'll find out, because this is one of those games where it's like they'll say something right over here.
Yeah.
And then you'll find it all the way across the road.
Or just someplace completely out, or somewhere else. But at the very least, you know, I could probably maybe find his remains somewhere, you know? So, a fragment of... Found something curious, have you? Let me see. No wonder you can't make head or tail of it. This isn't writing here. It's a drawing! Long, long ago, before writing was invented, people recorded events with pictures. Look, this symbol here depicts the Chi, a legendary beast. It looks like the full symbol must be very large and complex. This is only part of it, but it's enough for me to recognize it by. My guess is that this depicts the battles between the Geolord and the Chi. But it's hard to be more specific from just this one piece. So if you had all pieces, could you make sense of it? Oh, I don't know about that. No guarantee. But what I can guarantee is that without all the pieces, I certainly can't make sense of it. Well then, watch it. Watch me. I'll find the rest in no time. Such enthusiasm. I like that about young people. Given what this fragment is showing, I'd say that you really want to find the other fragments. Here's what you should do. According to the legend of the Geolord and Chi, the battle took place at a great height, so you should try your luck on the mountaintops over here. Beyond that, there are traces, many traces of the battle in this area. Ruins would be a sensible place to look. In every conflict there is a losing side. The legend tells that after defeating the Chi, the Geolord instructed our forebears to erect Geo-statues to crush the Chi's remaining power. I'd guess you would have a higher chance of finding things to do with the Chi in places with a lot of Geo-statues. For example, there are many Geo-statues erected west of Genshin village. It's said that the very spot where the Geolord crushed the Chi. Maybe you'll strike lucky over there. Once you found all the fragments, bring them to me. I'll be waiting right here. I feel like I've been to one of those places.
Perhaps.
Oh. Okay. So, anyways, continuing on with this, I did not expect that to take that as long as it did.
Oh, don't worry, young one. I'll still be...
Oh wait, he's fine. He's fine. He's totally fine.
Hello. Have any of the victims woken up?
Funny you should ask. Gal the Six literally just woke up.
All right. We're gonna go talk to him.
That's fine, but he's only just awoken and is still very weak. If you must question him, please be gentle.
Greetings,
Yeah, I was about to do that too.
suffered and lived to tell the tale. Your sovereign shall question you now.
Food. Need food.
Are you okay? Sounds like you're starving.
That's 'cause I am. Hey, I'll make some food for you.
I need home cooking.
What did they just say? I'll make some food. That's home cooking, right?
Home cooking from Chingsa village? Well, that can only mean one thing. Farmer food.
Farmer food. Make one ginseng stir fry, and I happen to know how to make this? Without Xiangling? I would like that too. Chocolates. I'm dying. I need a rare steak. Hello.
I need a medic bag.
Hello. How do you do? We don't often see young people like you. Oh, what do you sell here? Would you like some tofu? I can guarantee that ours will surely satisfy you. Hey! Just what I needed. Wow, just what I needed. Holy cuckoo.
I'm gonna assume that they added after you, during the quest.
Perhaps. Almonds? Okay. Oh, I'm probably gonna need all of this, but... Yikes, that is a lot of money! Holy cuckoo.
What?
It's tofu, though.
At that point, there's no point in buying them, because you can just find those, like, lying around everywhere in this village.
Oh, there we go. Just,
It's so overkill. Did you forget to eat the recipe book?
no, I ate it. There it is. So, I need... Increase all parties attack... Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, oh, wow. This is... I like this one, actually.
So, I see you need to use 2 of a very specific item there. How dare you.
Look, this is for the sake of helping someone, okay? It is of utmost importance for us to make this dish. Let me make one more just in case.
Now you're just adding insult to injury.
So, I would love to stay around and help with the multiplayer stuff, but I can feel the cold meds I'm taking kicking in.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to probably lay down for a little bit.
Alright, you take care, Ado.
Good luck, all of you.
Hopefully you get a good sleep.
See ya.
I don't want to eat tofu though.
Before I go, though, I had an idea that I think would be fun. I wish with the cooking system, you could just put a bunch of ingredients forward and just say, surprise me. And what it'll do is it'll cook as many things as it possibly can with the ingredients you gave it.
Yeah. That'd be kind of neat.
Anyway, I'll be back.
Hello there. Just call me Miss Bai. This is my mill, or more accurately, this is the mill that I oversee. Not bad at all, wouldn't you say? It's not bad at all.
She's fancier.
Thanks. It's always nice to get positive feedback. This is more than just a mill. The tofu we make here is best in all of Liyue. I know that sounds like bragging, but it's the truth. Many restaurants in Liyue Harbor order from us, and so does Wangshu Inn. Of course, I could just talk all day, but nothing beats trying it out for yourself. Here, have some in the house. If you like it, maybe you can consider buying some in the future. Okay. One day I'll see what I can make with that tofu. Young people, you say? Yes, mostly young people have gone out to seek work, and they don't return. We don't get many young foreign visitors either. Such is the allure of city life, I suppose. Yes it is. Let's see. What's with the mill? What's with it? Blah blah blah. Maybe my father also once lived this kind of peaceful life. Every time I hear the sound of water wheel, it reminds me of many things in my childhood. I see. Alright, well, it's nice meeting you, Miss Bai.
Is anybody else hearing a beeping noise?
Beeping noise? No?
Anybody's hearing a beeping noise?
I'm not hearing it. Oh, right, I need to work on my reputation at some point, too. Alright, buddy. I've cooked you some old-fashioned meals that I've never ate before in my life.
Food.
Old-fashioned,
Need food.
the god of gluttony has claimed another.
Here you go, buddy.
That's brought me back from the brink, that has.
Did you have a dream while you were sleeping?
Only the most exhausting dream of my whole life.
Really? Why? What happened?
Were you outside in the snow?
Well, sort of. Up a snowy mountain, to be precise. It was huge, and it was freezing cold. The moment I fell asleep, I was standing at the foot of the mountain.
What were you doing there?
I'm not sure. It's like I was possessed. I was consumed by the idea of climbing up the mountain and trying to reach the summit.
Was there something special at the summit?
Who knows? Honestly, it's like I became a completely different person in my dream. Don't ask me why. I have no idea.
So it wasn't you who wanted to climb the mountain?
It's hard to describe. It's like I was being controlled, as if somebody else put the idea of climbing the mountain into my head. I know how crazy that sounds, but...
An intruder trespassed in the dark recesses of your soul?
An idea not autonomously generated by the individual, but that appeared within the subconscious. Yes, the signs do indeed point towards mind control.
I should be used to this by now, but,
All the other victims we've met have talked about being cold and needing to rest. Were they all climbing the mountain too?
how come they all have the same dream?
Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. We need to update Mona on all of this.
Could all of them gotten any more long-winded than you did?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering why some of these characters have been... I feel like some of these characters have been kind of just...
Pausing unnecessarily?
No, not pausing. They're drawing up their sentences.
Well, as you probably know, it comes down to the sound director and how he directs the actors. So.
Yeah, but it feels weird, especially like Paimon. Paimon is also doing that, but I think... Actually, yeah, no, you got a point there. I think you have a strong point there. It could be that they're just told, hey, these people are just kind of like confused. They're thinking about what they're saying here. Like, they're very pensive and questioning. And that probably translated into this.
That's the one thing I think a lot of people probably don't know is that a lot of times it's not the voice actors that are being bad, it's the voice director. Because it's up to the voice director to get the voice actors to say their lines in the correct way.
And so at the very least, like the voice director can definitely get a can get some like at least something that sounds like a sort of mediocre, or no, not mediocre. I guess an acceptable performance, something like that. Okay, why? What?
You did the thing that I did when I did this, which is you unmarked the quest.
Yeah.
Mona! We found some stuff out.
An ice-capped mountain looms over the world from far above the clouds. That is the place from which this burgeoning darkness proceeds.
Ice-capped mountain. Is that all?
It's the same ice-capped mountain in everyone's dream.
It's a really, really high mountain that no one's ever seen before, and it's super cold up there. The sleepers are forced to try and climb to the summit, but they don't know why.
Climb the mountain to the summit. What sort of person would wish to reach the summit of that mountain? And how is their desire strong enough to exert an influence on others?
Perchance some poor soul lies there, buried in the snow, hounded to death on the mountain.
Or some intrepid explorer was exceptionally keen to conquer that particular mountain.
I'll do another reading.
What?
Oh my, I'll do another reading.
This is getting her excited, I guess.
It's like that was such an adorable sound he made.
Uh-huh. I see something here. It's a little vague, but I think I can get his name. Ah, yes. Leonard.
That... okay. Sorry, I don't know. I just wasn't expecting the name like that, I guess.
Wow, that was fast.
Also, I didn't realize she was that accurate.
Well, in case you'd forgotten, I am a genius.
Uh-huh, right.
Leonard. Paimon's never heard that name before.
Astrology shouldn't be that accurate.
Yeah.
Hi!
Hi there.
Sounds interesting. Mind if I join you?
What ho! We meet again, Vagrant of Inazuma. My retinue and I were just...
The first time the Millelith were present, I had to forego the chance to strike down Mondstadt's savior. This time was a perfect moment. I was mere seconds away.
I'm sorry?
Dun, dun, dun.
But who was that mage? She could not have known who I am. Perhaps her powers revealed to her things unseen. Soldiers!
Sir! What?
Find them, and when you do... Another one?
My lord! It's happening again. This is the largest one we've seen so far.
They just keep coming. But so be it. Move out. Change of plan. Your prior objective remains in force. Continue to research the meteorites.
My lord, leave them to us. We will make short work of them.
Are you deaf or just stupid? When did I give you the right to issue your own orders?
My apologies, my lord.
Now move out and complete your objectives as assigned.
I just want to
Shut the fuck up!
At least I didn't kill you like those other
Any
villains.
junior
that,
fortune
like me
teller
do.
could have told you this, but that man was a Fatui harbinger. That was too close. How did you manage to get caught up with a guy like him?
He was nice.
Fatui harbinger. Why, their wickedness knows no bounds.
So I guess Fatui doesn't specifically mean they're all from Shiznaya then.
Or he's was disguised.
Or he's just foreign, like Inazuma bloodline, but born in Shiznaya.
Perhaps it's just something I just see I've been seeing all these other people who connection to Fatui. I'm like, but that they don't have that Russian spy thing about
also,
them.
the I believe in canon the Fatui do a recruit from everywhere.
Okay. Harbinger. Goodness.
Whatever he was planning to do, he was heading straight for you. And he is an extremely powerful individual. I sensed it the moment I looked at him. He's far more powerful than you'd imagine.
I mean, I'm sure just a bunch of little, wind swirl, can throw him around.
As much as it pains me to admit it.
Surely his power cannot match that of the astrological genius of the century.
I almost feel like he's trying to either cheer her up by being really heavily complimentary, or just he's mocking her.
It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell because Oz did this before with Paimon saying, it almost sounded like he's being sarcastic, saying Paimon, you have such a great take on viewing things or something.
I never said that. His strength may exceed mine by a hair's breadth, but in astrology alone, he doesn't come close.
This reminds Paimon of something. We ran into some Fatui at Wangshu Inn too. What interest could the Fatui have in the meteorites?
They must be plotting something. Maybe. Just maybe.
Oh, The Fatui are the ones who caused the meteor shower in the first place. Was that it?
Paimon, that was my line. Get your own.
Sorry. Paimon's mouth just works so much faster than everyone else's.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Also, Aura Guardian, do keep in mind, you know, just keep an eye on like any spoiler type stuff there. It's clear that you know what's going on here, so just let me find out stuff here. So, does the power to summon a meteorite strike really exist?
Yeah. Where'd they get the power to pull stars out of the sky?
I believe it's called black materia.
Osvaldo Hafnavines? What is thy opinion?
Hafnavines?
I think that anything is possible, main Fräulein.
So long as they can afford to pay the price, they will never stop sowing their seeds of destruction across the land. Fatui, your sin shall not go unremembered.
I also believe that miracles can happen.
Astral Emissary, you have performed admirably as a member of my retinue. I will dispatch my forces to protect you, and they will ensure that the encroaching darkness shall bring you no harm.
Huh?
She means me.
What is up with Oz's?
He's so emotional.
Yeah.
No need. Paimon thinks that our current lineup works just fine. No need to fix it if it ain't broke.
You underestimate me, Fischl. I'm far stronger than you seem to think.
Main Fräulein trusts no one more than yourself, my lady. She is
Why is he
simply
suddenly
concerned for your well-being.
Dead?
He's just sounding very emotional.
There's really no need. And
He sounded like he just found out his dog is
You're in a much more perilous
dead.
position than I am. If anything, you need my protection.
So, who do you say is... who do you pick here?
Alright, so... This is unfair. This is unfair here. Okay, alright, so... I haven't been able to hang out with Mona, so I don't know how she's like. Fischl, we know how she's like, and, like, I know, like, half the chat's like, oh god, Fischl.
I'm gonna be honest, Mona just doesn't do it for me.
It's the Mona speaks with her thighs, I guess.
Yeah, she speaks with her thighs, but that's not enough for me. I've long gotten past that phase.
So then, let's go with Fischl. Fischl, you're a good What is up with these two options here? You're a good person. Fischl, you're a good person.
Naturally.
For now, we must deal with the new threat. My astrolabe tells me that a new meteorite has landed, and it's the biggest one yet.
So I will tell you, I picked Mona, and Mona has the more... the reaction that would have been more interesting. Because Fischl is just like, of course. Mona gets embarrassed and stutters over her words.
I see.
As she talks to you after you say that.
It's not too far. Oh wait, we somehow. Okay. So I just got thrown off by that.
We teleported like literally 5 feet.
Not 5 feet, but do the astrology thing. Just fill up my screen. Yep, thank you.
And now,
looks like
the
we made
event
it here
time.
before the Fatui. Quick, there's no time to lose.
Flaring.
This is the one.
I sense an unprecedented amount of elemental energy within.
Okay, well, seriously, guys, chill. I know you guys are excited. I know you guys are excited for stuff here. Just Chill, Hazim, and such.
The very heart of darkness descends upon the world.
What do the Fatui want with this? Is it the elemental power?
It's possible. But if that were the case, other life forms would surely be drawn to the meteorite's energy too.
Let's take a closer look.
Also, I could have been talking about anything at that point. I could have been like, oh hey,
Context.
I'm gonna be doing some of my own event stuff.
The context, though, is a problem. Even if you're talking about something else. In the Fallen Star Challenge, defeat opponents to obtain celestial energy. You can only hold a limited amount of celestial energy at one time. Once you reach the max, you will be unable to obtain more. Okay, so this is like that one event we did a couple of weeks ago, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're hit... Yep, alright, so this is just like that. Starburst and Heroic Starburst will occur, providing buffs for nearby characters, sticking close to characters with Starburst, and using their effects, pushing... Okay, gotcha. When the challenge begins, an astral anomaly will occur at random. The types of astral anomalies and their effects are as follows. Although shift changes the location of which to submit celestial energy, Dark Omen, monsters that appear during the challenge will be more violent. An auspicious star. Submitting celestial energy is more risky because being interrupted will cause you to lose all energy. Why did that open up automatically? And we've got more story things to go through too. So how many days does this? 5 days left. Oh boy. What?
I don't know what this is about either. I just randomly solved it while Show was watching.
I see.
I figured it out. I'm just like, oh yeah, you got it. And then he's just like, what? And then moved it away, then moved it right back. And solved it before he actually figured out what I was talking about.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. All I did was just match up the symbols.
Yeah. That's it.
So interesting. During the challenge, the following may occur. So do you need to select one then?
Right stick. You have to use right stick to check the what the effect
I
is.
do worry about
I didn't know that either when I was doing this.
No, it says it right there. The details. During the Fallen Star Challenge, a certain character may receive heroic starburst. And alright, I was just talking about that thing there. Alright, well then. I want to give this a shot by myself though.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Everybody slowly moves their hands away from
yeah.
request.
This gives you a bit more time to finish up some daily stuff, so that's good.
Still got to prepare.
Well, I'm done preparing. I'm just
no. I'm talking about the game here. It's like it's doing prepare.
Prepare for battle.
Celestial energy, solution area is smaller. Our distance, submit. Okay, so that.
by royal decree.
People say that Fischl and Jean Ling was a good combo. Fischl and Glee. Like, oh my god.
Take this.
Oh my god, really? Alright, so...
By royal decree.
Okay, there we go. Oh jeez, hi!
That's intimidating.
To ashes.
A little bit.
Also, that I'm missing out on that reveal. Because I always feel like he would have liked he probably would have liked the reveal of that apparently the Harbinger. That was a big old like out of left field.
I'm incapable of talking and doing this at the same time apparently. Let's attack the other one instead. Okay, cool. Don't attack the other one instead.
I really wish we had a lock on this.
There's a soft lock on basically.
By royal decree.
I think I myself would
Oh
prefer
jeez!
a lock-on system. Also because I like to do a lot of stuff unlocked. Depending on what game I'm playing.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from...
To ashes!
Well, there's what it's.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Really? Another enemy? Or rather, the same enemy I didn't kill? Am I not doing this right? There we go.
Yeah. I found that you have to stand directly in the middle where the inner blue glow is, otherwise it just doesn't count despite being inside the circle.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Not a single one attack.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Ow! Okay, now I'm starting to remember how to do this. I'm starting to remember how to do this. Hi, buddy.
To ashes!
Aha! You guys, I'm gonna hit you from here. There we go. Hurry, 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 hurry! Hey. Oh, hi! Ow, that was really stupid of me. Yeah, I think I'm consume some food. That was really dumb of me.
Yes. Consume process.
This isn't good.
What? Wait, what? I'm sorry?
Game didn't pause apparently.
Oh shoot, you're still going, what? That's kind of annoying, actually.
That's cheating.
A little bit.
They really have to do this in co-op apparently if they do that. That is not nuts.
Okay, food, which my brain isn't focusing. My brain isn't focusing right now. Yeah, my brain was not cooperating right there.
The game said, because you're in co-op mode, Herb, even though you're alone.
Gotcha.
Why is this co-op mode? It's like being single player. Nani?
Probably because that's easier to program.
No, it's just challenge, sake of challenge here. Okay.
That too.
By royal decree. Wings of darkness, come.
Whoa. not working. You know what? There we go. Ah, oh, come on! Hurry, 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 hurry! Ah, dang it! Hurry, 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 hurry! Well, so much for that. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, heck. So I've like realized that like I can, if I have another like electro character or whatever, or just another character with the same element type and whatnot, I could just generate energy a lot faster for my other teammates. It just occurred to me. Oh wait, what?
You don't have enough.
Oh, oh. This one said? No. Ow!
Take this.
Alright, is that enough?
Mm-hmm. Going blue.
Well. Oh. Hi! Oh god, here we go. Right, why'd I switch her?
By royal decree.
There's the explosion.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Focus on these guys first. Are they dead?
Shadow Raven, let night fall. To ashes.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Man, I am cutting it close. Wait, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Am I? Oh! Oh!
Being the clock there, Curb, I see.
Holy Kuko.
Well, now that you're done with that.
Hold on, I haven't even finished the story thing.